there, it's Beth with Settlemyre Nursery. Today we're at Lake James doing an install, and we're gonna walk you through the proper planting technique. So we're gonna start with a hole. Right now I'm planting this gold mop beside me. It is in a 7-gallon pot, and so I'm gonna start with a hole that's twice as wide as that pot and only as deep. Right now I've got a hole that is about quite as wide as the pot, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit wider. All right, so now we have our hole ready. Again, it's just gonna be twice as wide as our container and about as deep. Since we're on a slope, we're gonna plant it with the lay of the land, so with the slope for this shrub. Next up, I'm gonna start with just a small layer of good soil on the bottom of the hole. This is our premium mixture. It's very similar to the raised bed mix if you're using bags. I also have a mixture of nutrients. So we used Biotone, the starter fertilizer, lime and gypsum all mixed together. That way our roots have a really good start. Our plant has the proper nutrition and it has everything it needs. For the 7-gallon, I'm just gonna use 2 big handfuls in there. We are gonna put some permatil in the bottom. This will help with aeration of the roots. And I'm gonna use about 1/4 of a bag for this size plant. I'm gonna mix it all up. Now that our plant's out of the pot, I'm gonna take the sides of the root ball and I'm just gonna scratch it up a little bit, make it where it's not the shape of the container anymore. This helps the roots go out wide instead of continuing to twist in that circular container pot. So we're just gonna scratch the sides. Once I get all the way around, I'll try and scratch the bottom too. And then we're gonna place this shrub in the hole. So I like to backfill it with just a little bit of the native soil to get it good and stable, just a little bit around it. We're gonna make sure it looks nice and straight. I'm gonna put about another 1/4 bag of permatil around the edge. All right, and then I'm gonna use the good premium soil to just fill the top again. We're gonna tamp it down. As you can see on this plant, the roots are exposed about 1 inch. So it's 1 to 2 inches above the ground level here. That's gonna help with drainage, making sure it's not planted too deep. If it's below the ground level, as it rains or as you water, the water will just sit there and it'll actually rot your plant. So we do want them 1 to 2 inches above ground level. What I'm gonna do is take the premium soil and I'm just gonna go through and cover those exposed roots very lightly. And then we're gonna put a slow release fertilizer right on top.